We saw them there, and we knew we couldn't leave them behind.
He saw flames from a wildfire inching closer and closer to these horses, so he pulled them to safety, taking care of them until the danger passed, paying it forward to a man who saved 30 horses.
There are amazing people in the world that will do things and spend an entire day doing stuff for people they don't even know.
It's called Pay It Forward, and it started as a weekly segment on our 10 p.m. newscast.
The concept was simple. Each week, we gave a viewer $500. That viewer had just 60 minutes to give the money away to someone who needed a little boost in life. We only asked that it couldn't be a family member and that our cameras could come along.
All right, we definitely want to make sure Coach Tellez can continue to help these kids. So here is $500. Let's go pay it forward.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Coach, I appreciate that you take the kids in our community for no charge. We would like to give you CBS 5 and us $500 to continue working and do whatever you need to do for Tellez Boxing Club.
Thank you.
The viewer response has been fabulous. What this is it gives them an opportunity to take something that they watch television every night and they see stories about folks in need and so on, and turns it now into action. It gives them the opportunity to turn around and say, hey, I can do something as a viewer. I don't have to just sit and watch television. And it's now evolved a year later into a full community service project that involves virtually every department of the television station.
Channel 5, thank you so much. We've raised a lot of money.
Let's flip the check here. Ladies and gentlemen, $20,100. How about that?
In addition to community fundraisers like Paul's Car Wash, the Pay It Forward campaign reaches primetime viewers with timely specials, such as Neighbors Helping Neighbors, which answered questions and gave support to Valley homeowners faced with foreclosure.
They have the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, approval, so they know what they're talking about.
One of the beauties of the Pay It Forward campaign and the fact that we have the staff here to do the heavy lifting for community service campaigns is because we're immediate. We had some very severe weather here. It unfortunately tore the roof off of the St. Mary's Food Bank, and we did a telethon the next night, and they were able to replace almost all of the food in the food bank that was damaged by that storm almost overnight.
And I've asked the folks here manning the bank what kind of donations they're getting, what kind of response they're seeing from people calling in. And you said you got a pretty sizable donation, like $250, but it's sometimes just the small stuff that makes all the difference.
There are a lot of companies in Phoenix and in general in Arizona that give back to the community. There are a lot of things that are being done very well for the community that get very little coverage in the news. Pay It Forward and the partners that we bring in gives a company an opportunity to really showcase what they're doing for the community, as well as what Channel 5 is doing for the community.
Last couple of years, the news has been, pretty grim. We've heard words like recession, foreclosure, budget cuts, but Pay It Forward is something that it's the triumph of the human spirit, and we see that play out week after week after week, and I think it gives people a lot of hope.
And it's just such a great program because who wins? The people that really need things.
It really restores our faith in humanity.
And frankly, it's a lot of fun too.